Hello everyone, welcome back to Minifig Monday. Today we'll be taking a look at another Clone Wars character. This is a 501st Legion Clone Trooper from the 501st Battle Pack that was famously campaigned for, let's say. And I'm really happy to have this set. I did take a look at the 501st Jet Trooper that was also in the set. You got one of him, and then you got three of these guys who are the standard soldiers. I'll give you 360. He does have a cool weapon design, using an existing piece but with a newer piece attached to it. I do have a major complaint about this figure. You may or may not know what it is. I kind of hinted at it in the 501st Jet Trooper review. Or not review, the Minifig Monday. I guess these are all technically minifigure reviews, aren't they? Let's take a look at his accessory first. This is a standard Lego blaster rifle piece. If I can just get it out of his hand without him falling over. So here it is. It's the Lego blaster rifle piece. It's supposed to represent a DC-15, DC something. I'm not exactly sure what the number of the guns are. A little bit rusty on my Star Wars gun knowledge, but that's what this is supposed to be. I think a DC-15 rifle. And what they've done is taken the candle piece that was made famous in the Harry Potter sets, and they put a black one on the ends to make it look a little bit different, which it does. It makes it look really cool. I only wish that the rest of the clones got these rifles. It would have been cool to have all of them have their rifles. Instead, it's just this one trooper that has that gun, or this gun design, which I find interesting. But yeah, that's his accessory. It's cool. You know, the new piece is that candle and this piece up here, and then this is just an existing part, but it works really well. It's a Clone Wars weapon. Speaking of the Clone Wars, I believe this is based on Season 7 of the 501st Legion design. So this is a Phase 2 Clone Trooper. So it's like more battle. It's the later used version. So during the latter half of the Clone Wars, the Phase 2 troopers were introduced. So that's what these guys are. You can tell they're Phase 2 because their helmets are different. In fact, let me take off the helmet so you can see. Here is the helmet itself. Hopefully you can see that. Maybe, no? I can just, yeah. There's the helmet. You can see it. It looks pretty nice. It's got great printing. It actually has more printing than the old one from 2013. It's got a lot of great blue. You got some gray in the cheeks there. Some awesome, like, breathing. I assume these are ventilation holes or something. That's cool. Even printing down there. It's a really nice piece. I believe it is updated from the 2013 design. I could be wrong. There's nothing on the back of the helmet, which is a little bit of a bummer. But it is a great helmet. Let's put that back on him. His printing is great. It's very, very detailed, which is nice because the 2013 design was great for its time. But it wasn't as detailed as this. They did have blue arms, and I believe they had black hip pieces, so they were a little bit different. These ones are mostly white, which I like. You know, you got the standard Clone Trooper colors, you know, white and black. It's with some blue, obviously, for the 501st. I do hope at some point that we finally have a Commander Cody minifigure that's Phase 2 now. Hopefully they can make an updated Captain Rex, either in the Phase 1 armor, like early in the Clone Wars, or they can make one from Phase 2, from later. Because we need a new Captain Rex. The price on the old ones are insane. So hopefully we get an updated one at some point. Let me show you his back printing, which this presents part of the problem for me. This back section is so white. Like, it's so devoid of color. In my opinion, there should be some blue. Like, at least the Jet Trooper. I don't have him right here to compare. But the Jet Trooper has more blue on his back, and he has blue arms and just more blue highlights, whereas the back of these troopers look very plain to me. And it's not in a good way. That's my only complaint with these updated troopers, is on the back, you can see there's not much going on. I mean, there's the back design of his armor, but that's really it. There's no blue on the helmet, no blue on the back of the legs, no blue on the back of the torso, or blue arms, so it's a little bit boring. But as soon as you put it back to the front, it gets good again. I kind of like how the blue stripe from the helmet kind of like splits on the armor, and then it goes down to the legs. I do think it would have been interesting if they put like a blue hip piece. I think that would have been really cool. I don't know how that would have like gone over with the community, but I think that would have been a cool touch. I love the design of the armor. It's very stylized, very animated, because this is based on the Clone Wars, the 2008 3D animated version, so it's supposed to look animated, and it looks great. I like the leg design, the armor. There's even feet printing, which it's getting somewhat more common, but Lego Star Wars figures are not known for their feet printing, so that's great. To see a lot of detail on the feet, and then you got just a great blue color. I just wish the blue was on the back too, so it's a little bit lame that it's just on the front, not on the back. But you're not really going to be looking at these guys from the back, so I guess it makes sense. And the helmet, or I'm sorry, the head underneath the helmet is the standard 2020 clone head, so it's more serious clone. So it looks more like Tamora Morrison, who portrayed Jango Fett, who all the clone troopers are based on, so it kind of makes sense. There is no alternate face, which makes a lot of sense. You don't want that sticking out from the back of the helmet, or you just want a single face. I think that works for this style of trooper. I'm really looking forward to seeing if Lego makes more smaller $30 sets, $20 sets, somewhere around there, where we get more of these style of clone troopers. In particular, I would love to see Commander Bly and his squad be a part of a set. That's just me, because Commander Bly is my favorite commander. I have a lot of favorite clones, but in the Clone Wars, he's my favorite. So I would love to see him at some point. But what do you think of the 501st Legion? I think this figure is awesome. I'm glad to have it. I probably will get a second set at some point just to have a backup squad of these guys. Let me know what you think about these clones. Do you like them? Do you not? Do you think they're better or worse than the original figures? Let me know. Thank you so much for watching this. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it wasn't too short for you. The review for the set should be out. And, yeah, I'll keep trying to bring you some fun figures. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next Minifig Monday, and have a fantastic day.